Away, we're going. Welcome to the Happiness Economy. A great episode for us today because we've got quite a surprise for you. The winner of the Cape Town Funny Festival, Jive Funny Festival's newcomer showcase, the great comedian Mbali Gudazi joins us in studio today. Come on.
Thank you. The
Come
great
on.
comedian.
The great.
Thank you. Wow.
The great.
It is an honor.
I
When
want-
Jason says you are the great, it means you are great.
No, both of those statements are factual. I say you're great. Bottom line, I know greatness, and
Yes.
therefore I can recognize. Not in all areas. Don't ask me if you're into welding or you're a panel beater. I can't really help you. But if you're a comedian, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I want to also just apologize on record before we start. Can we go to wide? I want this on the wide so that you can see everybody's faces. Mbali, I just want to apologize for thinking that you're a child. I want to apologize.
Hey, yeah,
Because, you
everyone.
22-year-olds different to the way you treat
Yeah, everyone.
people with life experience.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if you bath in long life milk and sunlight. I'm not sure what the secrets are to.
It's the DNA from my parents, I
genetic.
guess.
So
Yeah,
your parents look my age now. Is what you're trying to say?
I wouldn't know, but that's the. Oh, my grandmother looked very fresh, but when she was also.
So please shock. So I want we never do this, but for the audience that's watching that has never met Mbali before, I want you in the comments.
I walk
now,
around with my ID.
and please comment, like, and subscribe to this thing. Hey,
Do you
subscribe
still
and
get
tell your
asked
friends.
when you walk into the club? Sorry.
Yeah, for
No,
ID,
no. At least now I look like I qualify to go.
Like you have
in,
To at least
yes,
to drink
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
yes, but then people my age usually
Okay,
just.
so I
don't
want you all to guess. Just guess how old Mbali is in the comments right now. Based on what you see, based on the energy, just comment now. We're going to give you 5 seconds. Comment there, drop down, put a comment in. What do you think her age is? What do you think her age is? What do you think now you've probably seen other people's comments. Yo, I can't believe it. Please tell us the truth.
My age. I was born 19 December 1987.
What?
so,
80s baby.
so I'm 37, turning 38 in December.
You look younger than Eric, who was born free.
Oh yeah. Hey, Eric. Yeah.
Eric was born after the 1995 World Cup. I
Imagine.
can't respect people who were born after 95 World Cup. I'm joking.
I don't know. I don't know. It's most people say it's. Even my face. I don't look my age on the face because maybe I would say because I'm short, but I don't know, man. But me because I have been seeing all these years.
Yeah.
These eyes.
Yeah.
Saw all these things. All the World Cups we've won. These eyes.
Everyone.
These
These eyes have seen it.
every
remember.
rugby World Cup we won. I saw it.
Even the soccer one, the AFCON.
The AFCON, yes, 96. I saw it.
we were-
I saw it. When
Yeah.
yes, I saw it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the proof. Because usually when we converse, then people are like, oh, UJ was not UJ exactly. This other one was like, oh, Mbali, what? Me, I'm trying to have a normal conversation. Yeah, I remember when UJ used to be around. What? UJ was not UJ. Oh, yeah. Okay, Mbali, you old. Then that's where they really accepted it.
So, tell us, can you introduce us to Mbali? For those who don't know who Mbali is.
Mbali is a South African Zulu woman, born and raised in KZN, moved to Pretoria in 2013 because I got a job there. And then I was just living a normal life
What
until...
is the job?
Oh, my job. I can say, project management for maintenance of trains, wagons.
Is that what happened to the trains? Is that what is that?
Yeah.
Couldn't reach the spanners.
No. I said I'm on the planning side.
yeah.
Planning side. Then, but I'm sure there are also petite people there on the ground. But
Yes.
me, I work on the planning side.
Yeah.
Then execution, I'm just speaking with them, but I'm not there holding a spanner. You understand? And then I think because of my humor, my colleagues asked me to MC. No, my boss, because I did not want to.
Yeah.
But then our boss had this thing with when we are planning this thing, when we ask you, we don't have enough, I guess they didn't budget to hire people like you guys. You understand? So we're going to see talent internally. If we see that you can do this, we're going to do this. Then they agreed that I must MC because I guess I'm a public character.
Yeah.
And after I MC'd, this is 2015, you see?
Yeah.
2015. And then the following year, the plan was let's alternate someone else. And then my colleague who was supposed to MC, I think she really did not want to, but did not want to say. Then that morning said, I'm sick.
Yeah.
I'm sick. Then my boss, because I had done such a great job the previous year, called me 6 a.m. Yo, Mbali, sorry to ask you last minute, can you please also just MC this year? Then that one was different because 2015, it was two of us, me and my other colleague. But now, it's only me.
On your own.
Yeah, my manager just introduced me. Only me. So I'm like, jokes. And it's easy because it's whatever is happening in the office.
Yeah.
And then welcome whoever's going to do the, present the award for what. Yeah. Then I go out, then I come. But there was not, because the previous one, at least we had maybe a music item from one of the colleagues. Now there was no item. Me, I must just keep it like this. Yes. So then the way I handled that, then after that one, everyone was like, Mbali, we don't think you should be here working with us. Yeah. We think you should be somewhere, I don't know. Most of them were like presenting something, being a presenter or whatever. But then I started thinking about it. I really considered it, prayed about it. Then the following year, then I remember I posted on Facebook, do you think I'll make it as a comedian? Yeah, understand?
Yes.
So you've never thought about it before?
No.
It
At
wasn't
this
a passion
point,
of yours.
you're 27.
No. Now. Remember, it means I'm 28, 2015. I'm 29. I'm going to turn 29, 2016. Then when I started in April 2017, I was going to turn 30. New career.
Because
you also started at 30? Nice. I thought I was the only one who started older.
But I was the only one that looked 30 with cholesterol and health problems already, Yes.
that blows my mind that you had no.
No, I was just a fan of Trevor Noah.
That's it.
Yeah, only. In the office when he released, hey guys, there's a new one.
No, but I'm talking about I want to say little
attending.
Mbali. I'm talking about 10, 11-year-old Mbali.
I just liked sitcoms, but
Never thought about it.
No. Comedy, stand up, no.
Or entertainment, nothing.
Entertainment. Or I thought of doing sound engineering. I thought of doing behind the scenes. Grade 12, I remember I applied for sound engineering and then electrical engineering. But then I couldn't find sound engineering within the schools where there's NSFAS. It was only at private schools like Boston, so I couldn't afford.
Yeah.
Then I went with electrical. But I never thought of it. I don't want to lie. I knew I'm a public person, but I never thought of it. My colleagues also had to convince me, especially my boss. My boss, Winsley Snyders, he said he was schoolmates with, who's this guy? Oh, I forget him, but he's a comedian now. He was schoolmates with him at Vets. Then he was like, no, you remind me of him. And we told him he must just drop out, go to stand up. He showed me his videos. Man, we know this guy. He's from Bloom. The one who has a joke about London.
Oh, Mapane.
Yes, Chris Mapane. So,
London.
Yes, so my boss...
Still talking about London. That's a joke, Mapane.
So my boss said he was schoolmates with him in adverts. Then he said, we told him to stop all this thing and go with to stand up. And look, he's making it. I think you too. You must just stop this thing. I'm like, hey, whatever. But after that, 2016, me emceeing, because now more colleagues were like, we really think you know. Yes. And then I asked on the Facebook. And then I started, because I did not even know I did not know about the club gigs. I knew, as I'm saying, I know Trevor Noah. So I'm thinking everything starts theater.
Yeah.
I didn't know about club gigs.
You and 1,000 people.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm thinking. So then I asked, so fortunately, because I was trying to do my postgrad. Trying because
Yeah.
Don't worry, you got pre.
At least you got
grade.
There's no post here. There's no
post.
pre.
There's not even pre-grade.
so my classmate William, his friend was doing comedy. So he said, no, I will speak with my friend. I think you can, if you will just come and try and then you'll see. Then his friend is Bongane Piano, and then Bongane Piano knows Vuyo Chia.
Yeah.
Then William gives me Vuyo Chia's number because Vuyo Chia was about to start a Wednesday show at Capello in Sunny Park, and I live in Sunnyside, so it was like a walking distance. So I speak with Vuyo. Hey, hi. In fact, Vuyo contacts me. Hey, got your numbers from William. You can. Okay, sure, I'll come through. Then that was my first time on stage. I have it on WhatsApp because I remember my brother WhatsApp me. Hey, Mbali, long time. I'm like, hey, I'm trying a new career.
Yeah.
So that message is very important. When I change phones, that my WhatsApp I need to, because it on that day and also around that time when I sent that message to my brother, I was about to go on stage for the first time.
And if you watch Mbali now, you will not believe any of this because she is a force.
Thank you.
The only thing petite about her is her frame. She is not petite on stage. She fills a room. She takes over. She is a bully, actually. That's what I'd like to call you. You're a bully. Yeah. You bully people into laughing. And you also like to laugh at people. It's the most amazing.
Oh, yeah. Someone said that at the show where I was like, you laugh. Because it was like, I did not get what is Chisco, but you laugh. All white women we liked my laugh.
What a fascinating story. Thank you so much for finally introducing us. Our podcast is about happiness and trying to figure out, how you survive things and how what is the best way to live your life. And we're always trying to just, steal pearls of wisdom from people. In terms of your happiness, the first question I want to ask you is it annoying? Does it get annoying that people, because I honestly am apologizing, and I know a lot of people may think it's a joke, but I treated you like a child.
Most people.
You know what I mean? And that's not I didn't treat you badly.
Yes.
But you know how it is. You when you're meeting somebody that's 21, 22, and I'm 45, you know what I mean? You treat them like, you call me Uncle Jason. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Let me teach you about life.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is that something that happens to you often, and has it happened in all the spheres? Like, is it something that happened in at work? On stage, how do you cope with it?
It has been happening because I remember even from high school. I remember when I was grade 12 and we were trying to raise funds for our matric dance. So because I'm not shy, I was like, okay, I'll get people, because we were doing a Valentine's pageant, so that we were selling tickets to raise funds for our matric dance. So the ticket sales are slow. I'm like, okay, during just first period, just after break, I'm going to go to each and every class and ask them to buy tickets. So I started at grade 8. Hello, hey, okay, my name is, but I'm doing class of grade 12. The kids did not, everyone was like, oh, since us we are grade 8-1, we're thinking you are in grade 8-2. You understand? So also when I was registering for whatever my tertiary, the person who was helping me, they was like, you are, and then they saw obviously my ID number. Yeah. Oh, okay. And then they were like, Also, when I would go to interviews, they're like, hey, you here for this interview? Aren't you supposed to be?
Where's your mother?
So each time, when I'm in high school, you think everyone wants me to be in primary. When I'm in tertiary, everyone wants me to be in high school. When I'm working, everyone wants me to be first year in tertiary. Yeah. So I'm used to it. Yeah. I'm used to it. But then, but then now it gets frustrating until only recently, maybe 5 years ago, I started accepting it. It's okay. When I saw, you see, people my age, when we started maturing, especially after Boma 28, women Boma 28, we start gaining weight, we start entering our woman bodies. That one was like, sorry, sister. That one. You don't even ask Uti how old. But then I saw, you see, the people I grew up with, they entered that board. Yeah, now, you don't even ask who. And then, but me, I'm still like, oh, I see it now. Only then I see it. But now I have grace, but before it used to annoy me. Because me, I know I'm old.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, why can't you see? But when everyone I was growing up with, they entered into, they are like, they look, I'm like, oh yeah, yes. And then like, also when the young ones, because of their beard, they thinking, they can, hey, how's it? And the person is 20. Like, I'm dead. I'm like, At first, because now you are disturbed by the beard, you're thinking. Then I saw, oh, okay, my age is the one I look like. They look like they're older than me. Those are my age mates.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one that looks like they are my age, I'm younger. I'm older than them. You understand?
Then you could identify.
Yeah, so now I can identify,
Okay.
but I always have to convince people my age. I've accepted it now. Before, there was a time it was annoying, but when I saw the people I grew up with know,
Yeah.
I know you. Or I'm supposed to.
Thank you for the blessing. Yeah, because there's a lot of people who don't want to be
Yeah,
their
and,
age.
people
there's
spend
always
money to
people-
look like.
Yes.
Yes. It's frustrating when you're in it, maybe. But then now, as I said, now I treat it with grace.
Yeah.
Because, okay, now I see it. Oh, because I'm about to be 40. You understand?
I am
And you can't even, I'm about to turn 40. 2 years from now, I'm about to be 40. And I can't.
No, it's a mind fuck. It is so hard to, because also, and I maybe that's just your energy, but you also have a very youthful, bubbly energy, and I don't know if that comes from having a smaller frame. I'm heavy to move everything. Maybe that's why I'm slow.
Jason's been 40 since he was 15.
This is a fact. I wish that was a lie.
I don't know. I think, you know what, ne? I think that I like to take everything lightly, even though I'm serious.
Yeah.
Because I think life threw me with serious things at a young age. I had to think like an adult at a young age, understand? Because I had to take care of my siblings.
Yeah.
You understand? So now, when you are 14, 15, thinking about a list of groceries,
Yeah.
while
Budgeting.
budgeting, you understand? While people same age, if they
They're
get
buying
that money, they're buying chocolates. But you are responsible for the groceries because now you're living with your grandmother, and understand? So I think that. And then when I grow up, I'm like, I am tired of responsibilities. I want to be carefree. So I think that's where the carefree spirit comes from. I'm really carefree, but how I manage my life, it's not carefree. You understand what I'm saying?
You have
so,
an engineering degree. We can tell it's not carefree.
you understand? But when I've had to think of serious things. Budgets, school fees or things like that at a young age.
Yeah.
Where you're not so now I take things lightly. But it does not mean when I have $1 million, I'm spending all of it. No, I will be able to do the things, but the way I move is very light-hearted.
Yeah.
I love that. It's also a great lesson of don't judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? You are literally that lesson personified. You wanted to say?
Oh no, I was just gonna ask, like, so I don't even know what I was gonna say. Actually, I got caught up in the story there. So engineering degree. You said you were thrown with the harsh lessons in life, and now you live this lighter kind of side of life.
Yes.
How do you think that it's helped you?
Taking things lightly.
Yeah.
I think it has helped me in terms of I accept something, especially a bad situation. I quickly accept it. It might throw me off, like, hey, Shiane, so, hey, I did not win that award. But
Yeah.
in fact, when it's happening, I'm going to party, yeah. And then maybe it comes, yay. I'm not about to deal with this negativity. And then I go and continue with life. And then, in fact, a negative thing fuels me to do better, whatever. But in terms of taking something and holding a grudge, first of all, holding a grudge, our life is too short. You understand? I don't hold a grudge.
Amen.
And if I see, okay, let's say I see, I carry Jason, I said hello, and I move, I go to the other side of the room where I'm accepted. I'm not about to dwell at the negative energy. You understand? I'm telling you, I'm not about to dwell there. I'm just going to go to the side of Nicholas, chill with Nicholas, and continue with, and I'm not even about to start speaking about, carry Jason's snacks, because you're going to start pouring fuel. Even me, I saw, man, because you came in like with the high five, and he came in with the, and so I tried not to.
You've just explained the way everybody treats us. People come to me, I'm like, I go straight to Nicholas. Like, That's not the truth. That's not the truth. Man, I'm so fascinated by you. You won Drive, which is a big deal. Yeah. But I think that, I learned such a big lesson. So I happened to be a judge on the finals. I didn't know Mbali was part of the competition.
You were shocked.
Mbali walks.
You said it's unfair.
What are you doing? No, I said it to all of you.
He said in front of everyone. I'm like, this is unfair. Why are you here? I'm like, hey, my guy, I'm here to hustle.
Yeah. And
that's what's got you so far. You've been the one hustling from the one in comedy.
So there is a handful of comedians, firstly, that would enter a competition in another city.
Yeah.
Understanding just the logistical nightmare and the fact that when you enter these competitions, you got to fund yourself.
Yes.
You the entire way, and that's if you make it. You know what I mean? So it's a big gamble up front. There's no guarantees that you're going to make it. You did walk in to win, though. You didn't walk in to come second that day. I could see it in your eyes. You walked in to say, guys, I've been buying flights. I've been up and down. No, you didn't say it, but in your eyes, I could see it. No. I've been buying flights. I've put in work here. I'm not coming to play games on this stage. And it was evident from the time you walked on, and you were head and shoulders above everybody else in that room. Yeah. Jive Funny Festival is at the moment, I think it is the biggest comedy festival, longest running comedy festival in the country. I've been invited to next year's. That's how, you know what I mean? It's taken me 14 years. Thank you. But taken me 14 years, I've never graced that stage, and it is one of those big accolades as a South African artist. It's an international festival. They normally have some internationals as well, but it's a big accolade as an artist to be invited to perform on that stage. How did it go?
It went well, my brother. It went well. Well, you know me. I've worked with you before. Yes. I hardly disappoint on stage.
Never. Humble, but also...
sometimes you must not be over humble. You must tell the truth. So, first week, because I was thrown off by the 3 minutes. Remember, at the competition, it's 3 minutes. Yeah. And so I'm thinking, at least they're going to go to 5. Then even on the sheets, on the sheets there, because you're giving time, like, 3. But then my people behind the scenes, let me not mention names. Yeah, other comics are like, no, just go there, have fun. Don't worry about the time. Yo, what if me? I'm trying to get booked in the future. Yeah. So if I can stick to the time, that would be, one of maybe the things that would set me apart from everyone else that has won. So the first week, I was overthinking the time. So
3 minutes is no time.
Yeah, so you would be there, you telling the jokes, but because your personality is not fully there, because I'm busy worrying. I'm worrying. You understand? You are not in it. Then and this other comedian kept on telling me, don't worry about the time, have fun. So this other time, because there is a lot of trips. Hey, you're going to see, it's nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of excursions. Yeah. Not trips. Excursions. With free lunch and everything.
Come on. What a life.
It was too much.
At 14 to free lunch.
Being booked into a hotel for a month, man.
I don't want to lie. So then I'm trying to explain to this comic, Yo, they at the hotel, they're calling me madam. Yeah, I'm trying. And then he says, take this to stage. Tell them. I'm like, yo, I have 3 minutes. What? You understand?
Who was the
And
comic?
should I tell you?
Yeah.
Yasin.
Of course.
Yeah,
we knew it was
Yasin.
Yasin.
Yasin was like, hey, take this. Yo, man, I have 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But I don't want to lie. The day I listened to her, I'm like, yo, let me, before I get to my joke, let me tell them about the experience. Even though I think I was going maybe to 6 or 7,
yeah.
6. Yeah, but they did not mind, because even meet the second, that other Saturday, Eddie himself sent me a message after those 2 shows. Yo, you're incredible. Someone Angazi from, I guess, who was watching was
Eric
like,
is the owner and festival director.
yes. So someone actually said, hey, this winner can actually even be a headliner.
Bottom line, I'll back that.
There's a part of you that was, because you've been underestimated, because of your size, because of the way you look. Do you think there's something in you that wants to overprove and over?
Usho, in at the festival or in life?
In life, because you've like you say, you've never disappointed. So I know I have a feeling of, when, because people see me and they immediately judge me based on the way I look.
Hey, I
also.
carry you going to
Yeah.
confessions.
The valuables, the stuff, you know. So there's something amazing about going, yeah, okay, keep quiet. I'm gonna let you think what you want to think. And
Once
then,
the mic is on, then I'll show you.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
With comedy, me, I think, okay, now what I've always, ever since I entered the space, right, obviously when I'm entering, okay, now I've always wanted to, that's what I'm trying to work towards. I'm working towards being a headliner. You understand? So every time I go on stage, I want to
The headline,
yeah.
the pressure.
It's not intentional. Like I want to,
No.
because in the industry, then you're like, yeah, okay, in every show, whether it's all male lineup and then me, I become. That's my dream, actually.
All my
You find out, no, not just anyone. You find out there's Jason, there's you, like big comics, but I headline. That's my dream.
that day is
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
fast approaching.
I'll host it.
No, that day is fast approaching.
Yeah, and then so I'm like, so I think that's why if I can say, if you call it putting pressure to be good, because I just moved to Joburg now. I used to live in Pretoria for the longest time. If I did bad, man, I'll be driving
It's a
slow.
long drive.
Long, because I'm trying to think what did, and let me tell you about the time just before pandemic. I got booked at the Melville Comedy Club. So there it was 4. In fact, this was the first 4-day run from Wednesday night, back to back. So I was excited. You know what? Back to back. Yeah, you must be fun every day, please. But then I don't know. First day, I don't know if I was overwhelmed or whatever. And then remember at the time, even I'm not yet used to you guys any comic. So there was Gilly Apter and Robbie Collins. They are my role models. I did not go. It went so bad. You know, they gave me the they gave me the
We used to play the Undertaker track. If you're dying on stage, you play the Undertaker. That means your cut short.
You know the and Chandra's laughter.
Yeah, that laugh, that
Chandra's laughter combined with the
Nice laughter.
You used to hear the whispers in the back because the room is quiet because nobody's laughing. Then you hear the comedians whispering, going, "Should we play the gong now?"
Yes, I heard them. No, I heard them discussing. I'm like, then my joke went even more down.
Yeah.
But Jim, this couple, it was like they were believing in me. You can do it. I died. And then I was, even at work, I couldn't concentrate. I'm busy planning this project. I'm like, how am I? I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this gong my punchline. How do I make the gong? Because I was like, I had a problem with the gong. I wanted to go back and make it a joke. Yeah. I go there. Okay, I'm afraid because sometimes you don't have like, hey, what if it goes south? Continue with your joke. Just do it. I do good. And the fact that day Robbie Collins make the gong a punchline. I was like, yo, I think the same way as I did not tell him, oh, even me, I was thinking about making this gong a punchline. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what fuels me actually, just to be in stand-up comedy. Me, I just love stand-up comedy. Other things, I know stand-up comedy comes with a lot of other things, but right now, because also it's a love that I did not know I had until that night at Capello's.
Yeah. Was that your first time? Eh?
Yes, at Capello's when Vuyo asked me, and then I was speaking with Vuyo. He introduced me nicely. The first time, I did whatever I was thinking because I had many jokes that I was thinking, but I did not know which one to go with. I did whatever I went with. It did not land. You understand? But the people were, yeah. But I was so happy. Yeah. The whole day at work.
No,
do you know the feeling of being in love?
Yeah.
I was so happy. I was like, what? I never thought of doing the thing, but the butterflies, the happiness that the thing gave me. Yeah. So each time, if maybe it's not, if I don't have a good performance, I know stand up is what I want to be good at. So I guess the pressure, I put myself under pressure because of that. Not because of pity, just because of the art form. Yeah.
But I think it's natural also when you love something as much as because you fall in love with stand-up.
Yes.
And it happens that love at first sight. On your first night, you can't believe that feeling. It's a nice feeling. No one can explain that feeling to you also. So once it's in the blood, you just crave it, and it doesn't disappoint. It will teach you lessons when it doesn't go well. There's no pain like a death. What does happiness mean to you?
Happiness.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, no, that's a lovely question. Happiness. Happiness means contentment actually. Cause I don't want my happiness to be controlled by, I have water today, then I'll be happy. So I think for me, happiness is contentment. You understand? Hence, then you won't go too much to the left if maybe things did not go according to what you had planned. You understand? You'll quickly find contentment and then work on how will I make it work for me. You understand? So for me, contentment. Do you know contentment, my brother?
I'm learning about contentment.
Contentment, man. Comedy teaches you contentment. I'm telling you, you'll be depressed. If comedy, you are not taking it with a heart of contentment, you'll be depressed. Yep. Even me, I had plans. Okay, by this time I'm a superstar. I resign. You understand? Because even now I'm still doing both, my work and comedy. You understand? Yeah. And I think not resigning from my work is helping me with the contentment. You understand? So comedy, because sometimes you'll have a plan, man. Especially 2020, you'll have a plan for, you see, this year. This is where I'm going. And then, I don't know about you, but with me, I'm like, okay. For instance, even when finally I got called to the Melville, like, tick. There's rooms. Like, I want to play this room. I want to play this festival, this show. I don't know about me.
No,
you understand?
We all the same. When Eddie sent me the message to say, Eddie Kazat to say next year, June, please block the dates, contracts to follow.
Yes.
Tick.
You understand?
Even 14 years down the line,
you see?
Tick, you're still ticking.
Yeah.
Yes. So then those rooms and those shows, sometimes it's a club gig, sometimes it's a big show. You understand? You have plans which, Yabona, if I push, then they'll see, then maybe. You understand? And then, hey, it happens that it does not happen on your scheduled time. Yeah. You understand? Or the day that, let's say, I wanted to be booked at Melville, you are somewhere in the audience. Yeah. And I'm like, I must prove myself. Then I bomb. Yeah. That way you've never seen me. You've heard, but now you're like, and then I give you a bombing. Like, I hear, but you're not giving. Then I happen not to get to that place at that time. it hurts, ne? And I'm like, hey, back to it. At least I can still go to Monday night comedy there and do my thing. You understand? As long as it's still stage time, I can still go there to Kitcheners, and do my thing.
You also learn though.
It will come.
So it does come, but comedy is very different to anything I've ever experienced before, because if Nicholas has seen you do well, I've never seen you. And Nicholas says to me before the show, hey, Mbali's fire.
Yeah.
She's going to kill. Then I watch the show, you get in your head, you have some nerves, and it doesn't go well. Because that's comedy's always the problem. It can happen to all of us. And it doesn't go well. Comedy is the one thing where Nicholas's opinion will supersede the experience on that night.
Yes, that's
Because
true.
if a comedian I trust tells me another comedian is funny, they're funny.
Yeah.
Because I'm experienced enough to know that
experienced
the rooms are different, nights are different, your energy is different.
Yeah.
So it's a very weird thing. And it took me a long time to properly understand it. But we like that. If Nick goes, and he's the same with me, and we're the same with
anybody,
with
probably
Yasi.
with Barnes.
Anybody who we respect as a comedian, if that person goes, hey, that person is funny, they're funny, we'll give you a chance, we'll wait until... There's many funny stories where comedians have
Do you know
said to me...
Tabiso was terrible for a
I've heard.
I've
heard. I can't even believe it. Because me, when I entered, I remember first time I saw him, he was hosting at Poppy's. I think he had won the best newcomer. Yeah. Because I used to come and watch.
Yeah.
Because the Joburg people did not know me.
Yes.
I would come with Vuyo,
Yeah.
watch. If Vuyo is jumping on, I'm probably, if you can recall, maybe around 2017-18, if Vuyo was at a show, I was probably there. Or I don't know if Eric remembers, because each time Eric would, they were close with Vuyo.
Yeah.
And then I'll be there just, you understand?
Yeah.
And then, because only after the pandemic, I was like, I did not die. You're busy afraid of these Joburg gigs, Joburg club gigs. It's fine. Go and die if you die. It's fine.
Get on.
And fun
And
is
understand?
funny. You know, an important thing you said is also that you kept your job while you're still doing your job while doing things, while winning competitions, while proving that you are worth your time. Like a lot of people also come into the industry with this misconception that I'm gonna be famous now, and then
Hey,
it's
that's
easy.
how you feel,
You know, I've heard so many people go,
Hey, you
I've
don't
left my job. I've left my job. And we're like, my man,
that's
you
how you
haven't been paid yet for your first gig.
My brother, that's how you feel. I remember that feeling. Hey, you feel like, okay, I found my calling, my passion.
Yeah.
I'm living everything.
No, and the thing
That's
they
how you
told us when
feel.
we started was it's very difficult to be funny when you are hungry. Yeah, don't leave your job. It's guaranteed. So, yeah, great advice. For
Something we spoke about when we were chatting with Namrod in the previous episode was the drug also. So you the first time you do really well in a room, 100 people have watched you, they stand, they applaud. They
Oh,
give you all of this
yes.
praise.
Yeah.
Now you feel, even you wake up the next morning, feel like, I don't need to go do this job.
Oh,
I'm a boss. I'm famous. Then month end when the debit orders come, it's a very different story. So I encourage everybody. In fact, I've been encouraging people that go, I want to do stand-up comedy. Never mind telling them not to leave their job. I tell them not to do stand-up comedy.
But what if they...
Because I think that we undersell how hard it is.
Oh,
I think that
yes.
we don't prepare them. We also make
Yes.
so
It looks very easy on stage. It looks
Very,
easy.
it looks
When you've
glamorous.
mastered it, it looks like, yeah. You know how long it took for you to just come
Absolutely.
and say,
Yeah.
So then I want people to feel like, so then in my mind, if I tell you don't do it, it's hard, rather go and get paid on the 25th, and you do it anyway, then you want it bad enough to make it work. You know what I mean?
yes.
Then you want it bad
Yes.
enough. So it
Then you're going to
sounds...
come to the gigs when you're not even getting a spot. You're gonna
yes.
come and watch. You're gonna
Yes. That is commit.
Yeah.
Attending gigs while you are not booked and just coming there to watch, to learn from other comics,
Yeah.
that's commit. If you're just showing up just because you are booked, especially when you are building up, I don't know your
No, there's
level,
a time. There's
but
a time.
but when I'm because you are working on the thing, because when but success is when opportunity meets preparation.
Yes.
So when you're going to all this Monday night comedy, every night, whatever, you are preparing yourself. One day you are there, someone that's going to open that whatever door is there. And your joke is ready. You understand? Even the joke that I won the competition with, that joke, that was my first hit joke. This was my first joke that was a hit.
Nah.
I'm telling you, I did it there first time at Capelos. That's my oldest joke, and it does not want to leave me.
Is that the taxi joke?
I know.
It's
Taxi
the
joke is
place.
new.
It's the place
Taxi
joke.
new.
Taxi joke is
It's the
new.
joke about the place.
It's a joke about Chiscop.
Chiscop.
Yes.
Now I suffer the same. I have lines in every time I go on stage that come from the first time. It won't leave me.
Yes.
And I love it because as long as they're still laughing.
Yes.
Because we also can get easily fooled by the fact that you think that you've done, because you're tired of the gag, everybody's heard it.
Yes,
Nobody's
but
heard
they're
it.
not.
Nobody's heard it. Nobody's, you know what I mean? But based on percentages, technically nobody's heard it. 'Cause we
We also get into the trap of performing for the comedians and not for the audience.
I-
'Cause we're too worried about what the comedians are going to say
Yeah,
after
I
the
got
show. You're
relieved
still-
from that very early.
You're still doing that same joke.
How? I saw the first time when maybe I did bad just because there's someone that I want. I was like, oh, your problem is you want to impress him. Have fun. Because when they were not here, you were going to have fun with the audience here.
Yeah.
And those are the
So
people who are
even if
paying
the
for tickets.
CEO of what is here, have fun with the audience. I just block you out of my mind. Like, Mang is not here. Even though I would like to impress them because they might give me that gig that I've been looking forward to do. But for me to be normal in this gig, this other time, Pop-Ups was sitting in front before you knew. Like, I was looking anywhere but here. Like, this guy is here. I'm not about to look. I think it was the first time. This was the first time I met him. I was like, I'm looking anywhere but here, because I'm not going to enjoy my time because I'm busy. You know.
Yeah, you're gonna be thinking about him.
Yeah. So after that, I was like, oh, just even if whoever is here,
Do for you.
go have fun as if you're doing Monday night comedy. Yeah.
Mbali and I do a gig for
Hey, that was nice. Eh?
Yeah.
and it was one of those gigs that
I came for open sports there.
Yeah.
I asked, can I come through?
Myself, Mbali, Tabis, Tips is hosting. But it's one of those gigs that it was rainy, so a lot of it's normally an outside
Yeah,
thing. A lot of
it's
people didn't come 'cause
cold.
They thought it would have been cancelled, so you got a small audience. And a hard room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can walk into a room and you can see, hey, yeah, we're gonna work.
Yeah.
So before the thing, Tips is on and he's doing his thing, and we all having a conversation about. I hope you got your funeral songs ready, because the way
gonna be
we
one
are
of those.
going
It was
to-
tough, man.
And
That was
I'm
the-
listening to you speak now about how you don't worry about the room, don't worry about those preconceptions, because 5 minutes into Mbali said to went up first. 5 minutes in, she looked at us and go, hey guys, we're fine. It's okay. It's
We were discussing it.
While on the
We say,
mic.
guys,
While on the mic.
I get it.
Hey, guys.
The audience need to, man, the more honest you are with the audience, the more they love you. Like,
Yeah. No,
guys,
they're
it's
fine.
going well.
You're right. It's going
And that's
well.
the thing that I've only started learning recently, like maybe in the last 5 years, that it's more about the honesty. They appreciate that.
the honesty. They appreciate
Vulnerability,
it.
those are the wins.
Are you surprised by your life?
But my life.
Yeah. Where you are
No,
now?
this one.
Yeah.
No, I'm surprised by this. Remember, it was not planned. Me, I planned that I'm doing this engineering. Then I must go up the ranks. It's Penoma. Then, you see, I become the manager of the one. After I discovered comment, I was like, actually, I don't want to be a manager here. Just keep
too
me here.
much work.
Yeah.
Because just keep me where I get that's normal salary. I'm going to push there. Because here, it also brings me happiness somehow.
Yes.
Also brings me this other feeling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feeds the contentment. Is
You know, 2023, there was, posts. I was like, yeah, good luck, guys. Apply, eh? Mbali, you're not applying. I'm not applying. I'm sure my future is not here. They were so shocked. I am not Kishapu. I'm good at junior. In fact, the more I'm a junior, the better I can do things out there.
So did you take leave for the month of June for Funny Festival, or did you just work
Or were you
remotely?
just sick?
I was working remotely.
What a pleasure.
I was working.
So how
I
important,
was working.
and they know and understand and support.
I know. They don't know. They know, but they don't know. I don't know what. They know, because prior to that, after. So what that festival did for me is, so the publication, I'm not sure which one, released an article saying, Transnet employee wins.
Yes.
So then it alerted some bosses
Yeah.
at my organization. Then someone says, I don't know, up there, hello, you don't know me, congratulations, I saw the article at what. Yeah. And then after that, also the CEO of another division, CEO of the Angiti is 5 division.
Yeah.
So the CEO of another, because I work for the other division of this other division, asked me to come in because she used to be a GM at our division and then got promoted. You know, Nami, that was my previous dream. To one day.
Yeah.
Never. I don't want to be CEO. Okay. So, and then she asked me to come because they were doing a strategic meeting for all the executives.
Yeah.
So she asked me to come and do some jokes there. So I told them, I'll be. Oh, should you find yourself in Cape Town in June? Come through to the show. So that's why I said they know, but they don't know. Cause me, I'm working, I'm pushing.
No, so and that's the difference is you understand the importance of this job. So you're not dropping You're not dropping the ball.
Yes,
This is the thing that makes sure.
Yes.
And I wish more comedians were like you, because all this takes is now you've decided, you realize, okay, I'm not looking to grow here.
Yes.
So therefore I need to make sure that maintenance is on point, that nobody's ever going to complain here.
Yes.
This
So that-
allows me that freedom of not being hungry.
Yes.
And being able to be funny on stage.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people, we have that, there's no delayed gratification. But I think a lot of people leave too soon and don't realize how much pressure you now put on your jokes to feed you. You know what I mean? Because your jokes are still for entertainment. Yes, they feed you. Yes, they do feed you. But their job is not to feed you. I can't explain. Your
I
job
get
is
you.
to feed
I get you.
To put food on the table, to put petrol in the tank, to pay rent. That at the moment you're still leaving that dependency there. And I think a lot of people, put pressure on the other before it's time to change. So you got to let the roots grow. You got to let it be strong in order to make the move and let it be sustainable, which is not easy.
Yeah. No, I credit that to a comedian that gave me that advice is Kanyisa Puno in yes.
Great.
She we were doing a show.
So I underrated that.
We were doing a show. Even that show I was not on the poster, but someone said, I can't make it.
Yeah.
Then Noko suggested me.
We.
You know, when people,
Yeah.
hey, are you sure? I remember the person who was promoting the show called me on the side. Noko said, put her, and then spoke about some this amount.
Yeah.
And then the person calls, hey, who's this?
Yeah.
And I said, call me again on the side. Hey, okay, it was in Sun City. It was a women's show, August something. Yeah, Noko suggested you, but since you see, I've never seen you, I'm not sure. I'd rather give you this much. I was like, sometimes the stage time is better. I'm like, it's fine, because whatever they're going to give me, I'm going to put petrol in my car, go and do the thing. I understand. So I went there. Then that's where also Kanyisa was there, and then they were shocked because another thing, I look young.
Yeah.
How did you get here? Because I think Kanyisa, I don't know, was traveling with who? No, and then Nina was traveling with Kili. It's like they were traveling with. So me, I just said, Kunoko, okay, thank you. After that, I figured. So they got me there. Who did you travel with? How did you get here? Because, like, speaking with the 20-year-old, Sam, how?
Sam, who dropped
Did your mommy drop you?
Yeah, understand? I'm like, no, I drove here. You have a car? Yes. No, I have a job. You have a job? How old are you? And then after the show, because we discussed that's why I have a job, then that's where Kanyisa said, I heard you said you have a job. I said, what? Don't resign yet. Just relax.
Yeah.
Even me, I was a teacher for 7 years while doing comedy. Yeah. So don't, because sometimes the gigs will come, pop, I'm like, I'm resigning. And then sometimes they'll be quiet. Yeah. Then you miss your job. So don't resign. So that, I think it was it 2019 August, but it was a show in Sun City, a women's show,
A nice barometer is at some point somebody at Transnet is going to say, decide.
Obviously,
And until that point, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because then you know that this one is so good that it's affecting the other one.
Yeah.
It's a nice.
That day is definitely coming. That's why I don't even apply for posts. I'm where I'm at. I'm just pushing.
That one happened to me also when I was a CA, call center agent.
Oh yeah, okay, cause man. I was like, CA,
no, they called me in. They called me in for disciplinary because
Or because
Because I wasn't like you that did the gig and went home. I was partying till coming home 3 in the morning.
you see now it's
Three in-
affecting your
yeah,
job.
now it's affecting my my job had been affected from before I was even doing comedy.
No, comedy never affected his job.
Oh yeah. Because you know me very well. After a gig, I go. But now I try and chill. It's good to chill with comics, man. You learn a lot.
How was the tour with Robbie?
Yeah. You see there, I learned.
You said that's one of your role models.
Yeah, Robbie's my role model.
Yeah.
And I thought he's joking because he first said it in comedy, guys. So people can say things, but they forget. Then they can remember after a year. It's possible. It happens.
Yeah.
So I don't remember which gig was it. Some gig. Robbie's like, I'm going to tour. I'll tour with you. You'll be are you done with being my opening act? Oh, yes, of course. I'll send you the dates. Okay, sure, thanks. I'm like, excited. I'm like, hey, don't be over. Hey, sometimes people forget. People forget.
Take the compliment.
Then I relax. And then he does DM me the dates. I'm like, who is happening? You know what I did? After he DM'd me, like before he changes his mind, that's the advantage of having a job. I booked flights for all those cities. I was like, if you have given up on me, I will be there at the stage. You won't. You will give me the stage time. When I'm already there, my guy, I'm already there. I did not cost you. I did not cost you. I'm here. Yeah. I'm like, I get it. I say, hey, wait. Your poster already has the venue.
Yeah.
I
win.
I booked the flights. I booked the flights for all those. I booked them for all those dates. Oh, we're in Durban.
Robbie, you were ahead of him also. He didn't even book flights. That was Eric Janssen, Robbie. Don't come for us. Go for Eric Janssen. Janssen. Nobody invests in themselves like that.
No.
You must. Because as I'm saying, I'm not looking to be a manager or whatever here. I'm looking to work so much that then I'm able to resign here.
Yeah.
So I was like, if this can sponsor this, it's fine. Yeah. I booked. Then, but the first date, he forgot. I don't want to lie. He called me. Hey, what's up, me? Around 10. Yo, my sister. Oh, there was that show in Emperor's Palace. Colored.
People of color.
Yes. Then I think maybe it was after the show. I'm like, yo, I have a show tomorrow. I'm not sure. But hey, my sister. Yo, do you remember we have a show tomorrow? I'm like, don't worry. Durban is at home. I'm at home.
Yeah.
I get it. That one was nice because the first one was in Maritzburg.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm in Durban. I'm from KZN. Yeah. I'm at home. I'm sleeping in my cousin's bed. I'm ready.
Fine.
Thank you. Thank you. Then by the time he sent me the compensation for the flights, I know he was buying flights for me, my guy. I don't know about what you're talking about. By the time he sent me, I'm telling you, the following day he sent me the money for that I had spent, and then he was Ubering. Okay, I'll Uber you. That time I live in Adams Mission. It's like a semi-rural. Like, my guy, don't worry. Uber will be lost here. Let me take a taxi, get to Durban town, then you'll Uber me from there. Well, we're from Durban, different side of Durban. Wentworth, me, Adams, the Uber will drop you there, but to find an Uber going out, I know, rather just go and wait for a taxi and do this.
And you'll be fine.
Yes. So, that was an experience. First time performing in PE. First time performing in East London because of touring with Robbie. It was such an experience. Also, that taxi joke, then it ended up, I meshed it with this other joke. Then it made sense. I don't know, it became like 50. Then I was like, it's so
lovely.
I learned a lot.
It's like a child playing
about
with Lego.
myself.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We have all of these little bits, and then all of a sudden you go, if I can put this and this and this here, I've got a car.
I can build a car and I can build a house with the same blocks.
Now the
So I discovered that thing because I was like, okay, because he would say, maybe he'd tell me just before, okay, do 10 or do 15, which was between 10 and 15, depending on maybe because sometimes there'll be from that city there'll be a host or maybe another opener. So it would depend. Someone to 7. Yeah. So then I learned I just mixed those. They make sense together, though. They feel like they are one thing, but I learned that about myself through the tour. And then the special thing about East London is, within again all the other cities, there would be a host and maybe opening, and then me, and then him. There, East London, there was no one. I had to learn. I had to learn now how to I don't know. I'm still afraid of being a host, but I think I need. So I had to learn to hi da 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 da, and then do my job, and then welcome on stage. But he said I must go out and then wait for a bit and then introduce him when I'm off stage. Yeah, but I learned there, and I ended up having fun. I was like you there.
Hosting is a whole different.
It's
a whole
different.
Skill set.
That's why I was like, hosting is different. Yeah. But
I'm gonna. You guys can continue this conversation. So hosting is different. Sentence in a second. We are out of time, and we'll talk because this is now becoming a comedian's conversation. we'll have it in a second. What I want to say, Mbali, is again, you've taught us about so many things. Gratitude. We speak about gratitude, acceptance, and perspective here, and your perspective is so unique because of your experiences. The perspective of somebody who is lighthearted now because they had to make adult decisions at an early age. How that, I think, has coupled with your talent to make you such a delight and a force and an anomaly. And I think that's what we're looking for in terms of stage characters at the moment is somebody that doesn't fit a mold, somebody that we haven't experienced before. And that's exactly what you are. There's no other person that is like you. Or even remotely like you, and I love that for you, especially in the game of comedy at the moment. It is very, very refreshing to watch you. Also, your patience and the ability to just make adult decisions. I love what you said about I may be lighthearted, but my life, I don't run my life with that same energy. Like, I don't have to be serious here with you and on stage, but my life is quite serious. I take my work serious. I take my life serious. I take my planning serious. And I think those are the other things that a lot of us struggle to accept is in order to survive in anything, sometimes you have to be adult, make the hard decisions, make the boring decisions and the decisions that are not so fun. But firstly, thank you for coming because I know for free Transnet don't know where you are right now.
No, I'm on leave today. I don't want to lie. I'm on leave today. Yes, I'm on leave.
But yes, my friend, wishing you every success.
Thank you so
the
much.
best part about stand-up comedy is 38 is young.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
How long have you been performing? So 2017?
From 2017. First time on stage was 2017.
It's not even 10 years yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I'm going to say this, and Nicholas will agree with me. It doesn't matter how. I'm going to encourage you to dream big because I promise you all your dreams are going to come true.
Oh, wow.
So dream as big as you can because you've got it.
Thank you.
You are it. You don't need. I know you don't need that confirmation from me.
Yeah,
but you are it. Dream as big as you can because you're gonna be ticking at a pace that that little
ticking
checklist
boxes that you don't even know you have.
100%.
Actually, this
so
I've ticked the coming soon.
Dream big. Keep blessing us. Go and follow Mbali. Just give us your handles and your what's there.
Thank you. Also, thank you for having me, guys. I admire you a lot. Instagram at Gudazi, and then everywhere else Mbali Gudazi. Yes.
Do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
Don't say we didn't warn you. Don't say we didn't give you a heads up. Don't say we didn't put you on.
They've warned you.
Coming to a town near you.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Funny.
Yes.
Funny.
Thank you so much.
Funny. Gudazi is essentially Richard Pryor in Kevin Hart's frame.
Oh. Oh wow. Yeah. Hey, that's a compliment. Yo. Hey.
Richard Hart.
Hey.
There we go.
Wow, thank you so
go.
much. Thank you so much,
just
man.
keep her away from matches and flammable liquids. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Bye.
That's okay.
Bye.